one night we're working in Indianapolis, and the last night he decided to drink a lot. So he's up all night, and we have to catch a car to get to the airport. And the car picks us up, and Willie's hungover. He's still intoxicated, half dragging into the car. We get to the airport, and I tell him, "Come on, Willie, we'll miss our flight." And he's behind me about 10 feet, just dragging. And all of a sudden, I hear behind me, "Get the fuck out of the way! Fuck you! Fuck you!" And I turn around, he's arguing with some little guy. He bumped into some little guy. "Oh, come on, Willie, let's go. We're gonna miss our flight." So we get to the gate. "What the hell was going on back there?" He goes, "Oh, some little bastard didn't get out of my way, man. He thought I was gonna move. I wasn't gonna fucking move for him." All of a sudden, we're surrounded by federal agents. The little guy was a federal agent. 6 of them surround us. And they start questioning us like we're drug dealers, because we're in Indianapolis. We're the only brown people in Indianapolis. And they searched our luggage, and I thought Willie was going to punch the guy because he just had that look in his eye. And I just kept telling him.
So he still is alive, right?
This is all before the separation.
12 years ago.
Oh yeah, see, before anything post-separation, Willie at that time, I think he would rather be feared than loved. Like, even as a comedian, he was more...
I knew Willie before he got married, and now.
Yeah.
And I was there when he met this girl. Not when he went home the first time. No, I was sitting on the couch and he brought you in the house.
They don't shut the front. He grabs that mic stand, I swear, like he's jousting. He's running at these people, like Sir Lancelot or some shit. Mel sees what's going on. She grabs the front of the mic stand. It doesn't stop him. He's carrying Mel like a flag now at these people. Everybody's laughing for a brief moment, and then it's just like, oh, everybody dispersed and goes running on the sunset.
Yeah, Willie talks about his comedy and that.
I don't think any comedian's been kicked out of more clubs of '86 than Willie.
Why do you think people forgive him so quickly?
Because he's
funny.
No, he's a real genuine person.
He's got a good heart.
Yeah, and he's a genuine person. He's not fake. Like he'll come at you and he'll say, "Hey man, let's go have lunch, let's have coffee, let's do this, let's do that," and he's just very genuine about it.
Look, have you ever heard of Wild Guys? It's good. It's like,
Hey bro,
sorry, bro. Now he could have just punched you in the eye. You like, you know what, man? It's okay, man.
You feel responsible.
Yeah. That was my fault.
Sorry, I
shouldn't have been here.
You know, Willie's separation and everything he went through supplied some of the best material he's ever done because he was so honest and so real. And that's very Pryor-esque. Very honest.
I want you guys to talk about what it's like to be a comedian, the lifestyle of a comedian. All right, now let's go like from Larry this way. So, tell me what it's like, to be on the road, to be standing up there and facing a crowd, who are waiting for you to make them laugh. Just talk about that whole experience of a comedian.
To me, it's the greatest job in the world. You get to stand. I love having control of that audience, making them do what I wanted to do. Laugh when I want them to laugh, and shut up when I want them to shut up. And if one of them wants to heckle me, it doesn't bother me at all. I can always handle it. For me, it's a little bit of a power trip to be up there, and that's why I love being up there. And I love preparing for it. Writing all day, coming up with crazy ideas, and then being able to bring it to life on stage. That's a power trip for me. It's my dream job, I've traveled all around the world. I performed for the King of Jordan. I performed for Saudi Arabian Prince. And it just keeps getting better and better, man. This job. And I'm an unknown in the world, I'm an unknown in the comedy world, and I'm having a fantastic time making a good living. So it can only get better.
And what's it like to be on the road? How many days of the year are you on the road?
I would say probably, at this point, 8 to 9 months I'm on the road, mixed up. Sometimes I'm home for 2 weeks, sometimes I'm gone for 3 or 4 weeks. But the average is probably 8 or 9 months I'm gone.
And what time do you get up in the morning? What's your day like? What would you say your
My day is unusual because I don't sleep late. My mind is working at 6 a.m., so I get up and I start writing early. Other comics sleep till noon. That's not me.
So when you have to call your friends, you have to wait
I don't call anybody till noon.
I mean, have you woken somebody up before?
Probably.
Have you ever woken Willie up before?
I used to wake him up all the time.
What was he like?
He was the worst guy to get. You couldn't. He would never get up before 10 or 11 a.m. ever. I think he's changed a little bit now. He's got kids and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Rick, what about you? What's your
Let me just say,
experience?
first of all, it's an honor to be here with Mr. Larry Omaha. He says he's an unknown, but I was a big fan of Larry back in the Dangerfield days. He came out on Dangerfield. He came out on some other stuff, I think back in the late 80s, right? Night at the Improv. He was like,
You knew Rodney.
And I
Did his club, yeah.
I would watch him, you know, and then when I finally got to work with him, he just didn't know. He just goes, get out of the way. Like, he told me a story earlier. He told us a story earlier. I'm like, he did the same thing to me. Like, hey, get out of the way. I'm trying to see what the lineup is, right? And I was like, dude, Larry, what's up? You know, I'm meeting with Larry Omaha. I keep meeting more and more great people. Dannon. I've seen Dannon, you know, before in the past, and I'm working with him for the first time today.
Yeah.
And so I keep meeting more and more. I'm getting, I'm so fortunate to be working with somebody like really learning on the road.
Was there a camaraderie between comedians? What's that like? Because I know there's also, it can be, you know, there can be also competitiveness.
Sure,
You know, which is a natural thing. But
it's funny though, but without ourselves, we wouldn't get to the next level because we help each other out.
It's a small circle, but they're like evil debutantes sometimes.
Yeah, it's a lot of us. There's a lot of us, so there becomes you
have to
end
stick
up
together.
You end up this is the beautiful part about it. You end up working with the people you want to work with. You know, and then that's the ones you can say, you know, I don't want to work with that guy, and you say, I'll work with this guy. And so that's the beautiful part about it is you work with people that you're comfortable with, and then you move on to the next level.
Right. What's it like for you being on the road? You know, you have that adrenaline rush. You go out there on the stage, you've got that adrenaline rush. The crowd's there, the whole thing, and then you have to go back to a quiet hotel room. I mean, how does that work?
Yeah, it's
And what's it like coming down off that?
It's sometimes you don't come down, you take it to the next day. But it's fun. It's wonderful. I love seeing all these people out there that are having fun. Like he said, control. You're having control over the audience. And
Feel secure and safe on stage.
me and a comedian say we're surfing sometimes. Sometimes, you're surfing the laughs as they're coming at you, and then you already have all this stuff set up that you've written before and you've thought about, and then you're coming at them and they're enjoying it. And then you're showing the challenge as well as bringing up new stuff that's happening there, say maybe, and then you're just going and rolling with the punches.